This episode of Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks is brought to you by Tweaked Audio. To get awesome headphones, go to tweakedaudio.com and use the coupon code Southgate to get 30% off, free shipping, and a lifetime warranty. Or you can get there through the link on our website, southgatemediagroup.com.
This is Luca Parrott, and you're listening to the Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks Podcast.
With blood and rage of crimson red, ripped from a corpse so freshly dead, together with our hellish hate, we'll burn you all. That is your fate.
This is Red Lantern Russell from
Tomes of Evil,
and you're listening to Sector 2814, a Green Lantern podcast.
In brightest day,
in blackest night,
No evil shall escape my sight.
but those who worship evil's might.
beware my power.
Green Lantern's light. Hello and welcome back. This is the one you've been waiting for, kids. Welcome back to Sector 2814, the Green Lantern podcast. I am Phil. Joining me as always, master of the core and the worldly delivery. Santa's not coming for him. It is.
I'm Will. Hey, everyone.
And who's that man counting the minutes? Look at those guitars behind him. It's Eddie Van Kona.
That's right. Oh, no ZZ Top joke. Come on.
Oh,
You could call me ZZ Rock Bottom. That's Matt Kona here.
nice.
Yeah.
That kids. True. Why didn't I?
It's all right.
Am I blanking out the beard all of a sudden? I don't know. All right. So, yes. Yeah, tonight we're going to be getting to Green Lantern 25, which is going to be setting a course for some of these characters, especially Guy Gardner going forward. All right. But, yeah, before we get there, did everyone watch the finale of Falcon and Winter Soldier?
I did not.
Oh, okay, then we won't be talking about it. I almost
Thank
said something.
you. I've been real busy. Yeah, and I haven't. I mean, I did a early morning podcast on Sunday, Ultimate Spider Cast with Ray and Phil, and I just haven't been able to get to it since then. Busy. So
Yeah, it is good.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to squeeze it in tomorrow, perhaps. We'll see.
And I don't think it's that much of a spoiler, but that Sam Wilson Captain America suit, I mean, that's pretty comic accurate.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's plastered all over the internet. You say, if you don't want to be spoiled, I wouldn't go on the internet.
Yeah.
Oh, and did you see they already announced? I think it was the same day the finale came out. There's a Captain America 4 movie coming out.
No.
Yep, and I think I read that it's separate from the thing that will have Chris Evans coming back to Marvel or something else.
Yeah, I don't know if they've actually confirmed that, but yeah, they keep hitting around that Chris Evans is like, going to make some. Yeah, but I guess that's not his thing. But again, they kind of left the door open because in that show, you never see a body, we never saw a funeral, we never,
He's on the moon.
Well,
Yeah.
I think there's plenty of stuff going on. Oh, and a bunch of people are showing back up because sorry, Kona, but yeah, John Walker gets his black suit, so at the end. So I'm thinking, and again, I think that I don't know, getting Thunderbolts or something, Dark Avengers, somebody.
Yeah, there's a mid-credit scene. I won't say what it's about. It left me a little cold. So.
Oh, with you know who?
Yeah.
Well,
I don't want to spoil it.
Again, I'm just wondering if do you think that character could be a Skrull? I mean, we're getting a Secret Invasion series, so.
Oh, I guess so. I guess that's certainly possible. Yeah.
Yeah. I love it. I love that. I love the time we live in and be like, that person could be a Skrull. That could be. God, but now we got to wait till June for Loki.
Mm-hmm.
That should be a fun one.
Oh yeah, because it's the because the original Loki got killed. This is the one in Endgame who grabbed the cube and disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I
And we get-
hope it's similar to the Fugitive series, Tommy Lee Jones chase him around, maybe. I don't know.
Well, I think the TVA. I think they're gonna isn't it that they're gonna make him go through time and fix certain things? I don't know if it's because of him or.
Yeah, I don't know, but the time variance authority is. I mean, that's pure Grunwaldian awesomeness right there.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, didn't they base the look of some of those guys on him? And
I think so. Yeah, I mean, and they first showed up in. I think it was it Simonson's run on Fantastic Four?
did they?
Or was it earlier than that? I can't remember.
Did they show up in
Maybe it was-
Thor? Did they show up in Thor in Simonson's Thor maybe? Or it didn't? Was that Justice? Was that Justice Peace or whatever? What didn't he work for them?
Maybe. I don't know. We can look that up in a little bit.
Yeah, come on. that might be a good topic to discuss. History of the TVA when we do. I want to do an episode of the Quantum Zone this summer.
That's right. Well, we've got some.
Ooh, like an annual?
Yes,
Like an annual.
yeah, exactly, Kona. You're on my wavelength. Yes, I'm thinking, unless something big happens, he shows up in live action or something, or gets his own book. I'm thinking maybe maybe once a year, or twice a year, maybe we should do the Quantum Zone.
Sounds good to me.
I was gonna say, but yeah, we're gonna get a summer annual. Yes, Quantum. But yeah, I mean, I'm glad it seems like people are, rediscovering some of Grunwald's work because, just because of that series, John Walker and Power Broker and
Battlestar and
Battlestar.
yeah, I mean, so much. And I don't think Agent 13 came back until after Grunwald left. It was Mark Waid that brought her back, right?
Yeah, I think it was maybe the second issue in the Wade's run. Yeah, he brings back Sharon Carter. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you saw me die on video? Oh, yeah, that's real convincing.
Yeah, it's a deep fake.
But again, I mean, it makes sense because, still was Steve Rogers born in the 20s. It's everything I see on the screen is legit. Okay.
Yeah. Nobody could fake that, right?
He's an old man. He believes everything TV tells him. Trying to think what else. Have you guys watched any Invincible?
No, I've heard it's pretty good. Is it?
Yeah, the finale's coming this Friday. It's 8 episodes. Yeah.
Oh, just 8 episodes. Oh, cool.
At least
I might be able to.
Yeah, they're
talk sex into that
too. So.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it's really good, and the animation really looks like the artwork from the comics. So it's.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
But yeah, not for the kids, folks. Got the language, got the file. Not to spoil too much, but last episode, Omni-Man punched through someone. So.
Wow.
See, Kona, you're gonna have to think about this, man.
Yeah.
Little kids and what you watch. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will. I do know this because there's a picture of it. The boys had been home the day we got home with them, or the next day. I'm holding both of them, one each arm in the rocking chair, and Empire Strikes Back is on TV. I indoctrinated them young.
He's like day one.
Nice. That's cool.
Oh yeah, that's great. Hey, what's that? Oh, let me tell you. All right.
Anything good comic-wise coming out over the last week?
Oh, my books are in there.
I don't think it was last week, but I picked up but have not yet read that. Is it the Green Lantern 1 Teen Lantern? I don't know. Just out of curiosity, I randomly picked it up but have not read it. So I don't know.
Yeah, Green Lantern #1. Yeah, I mean that was pretty good. I don't think it's this week, but yeah, I mean that should be coming up soon again. Did anyone probably? Has anyone been reading the U.S. Agent miniseries? I think the last issue comes out tomorrow.
No, I've never been a fan of the character.
Oh, really? Even though he's a Greenwald creation?
He is a Greenwald creation, but he was created specifically to show how not to be Captain America.
Oh, yeah.
And it succeeded beyond, his wildest dreams with me, I guess.
I don't know. Sometimes that interests me. Characters is just like, because like characters like Steve Rogers, I love the character, but it's like, being good comes easy to him. It's like, sometimes it's nice to read the character. It's like, it's not so easy for John Walker,
Yeah.
And
I think he got a good, it kind of featured Quasar too at the time. The, what was it? Maximum. What can I remember? It was a crossover that happened into Perez, the Busiek Perez Avengers, Maximum Security.
Yeah.
Because it kind of featured U.S. Agent some, and then Quasar's the one that came in and ultimately saved the day.
Oh, is that when they gave U.S. Agent that funky helmet or something?
I think so. Yeah.
I didn't like that era of him. Yeah.
And they changed up his costume a little bit too, I think.
It's kind of like they gave him like some good character stuff in the West Coast Avengers, and then after that, he kind of like slid back. Will, you said you've been reading Black Widow, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they skipped a month or two, but yeah, this week issue 6 comes out. So.
And then I think the trade for the first 6 issues comes out within a few weeks, right? Maybe.
Oh yeah, probably yeah, because I think it's probably the start of a new arc.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and if anyone likes '90s X-Men, pick up X-Men Legends, because issue 3 comes out this week. The first 2 is '90s Cyclops and Havoc, and what's that character? Adam X.
Oh, cool.
And then I think like I said, issue 3 comes out this week. I think issue 3 and 4 is going to be. It seems like they're doing like 2-issue arcs. It's like this time's going to be. It's going to be Simonson with the original X Factor team.
Oh, cool! I gotta pick that one up.
And I think issue 5 and 6 is going to be like Peter David's like original X Factor run, like set in that time. Is. Yeah. So I know eventually Ray wants to cover. We covered like the first collection of Peter David X Factor. Now he wants to cover like the second volume.
Oh,
cool. Like the '90s X Factor. Yeah.
Yeah, strong guy.
Strong guy. Yeah.
Yes. What's your name, strong guy? Him and Madrix, the Multiple Man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. I think that's another one of Ray's favorites, the Multiple Man.
He's been around a long time, and he first showed up in like Kirby Fantastic Four issues.
Oh, yeah.
100.
And I remember him showing up. It was like early, like X-Men, like early 100s or something. Yeah, we wore that green costume. Oh, but yeah. Ray loves Multiple Man, Hercules. Who else does he love?
I love Batman.
Nice.
See, the other one could be vague. That one is not vague.
I love Batman.
All right, so should we get to 25?
Let's do this thing.
All right. Who will be Earth's Green Lantern?
I know. Pick me.
But then look on the under the issue number.
No more nice.
What's that stylized? G with a no more Mr. Nice Guy.
It's kind of yellowish. I don't know what that means.
What does that mean? A guy? What does that mean? All right, so yeah, Green Lantern 25 from June 1992. Prize fight. Written, of course, by Gerard Jones. Pencils by Tim Hamilton. Inks by here? Oh, is this chapter 1? Yeah, because each chapter is like a different pencil is, right?
Different penciler, yeah, and I think different team, even penciler and inker team.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, we see Hal Jordan streaking towards Earth. Is there a little too much ocean on that Earth there?
Seems like a lot.
Especially on the left there, yeah.
All right.
All right, Hal Jordan, you ready?
Here we go. My name's Hal Jordan. Used to be Green Lantern of Earth. Now I'm coming back. Coming to take back my life back.
Mama, I'm coming home.
The Guardians of the Universe made me their cop for Space Sector 2814. Let's call out to us.
That's right.
The boiling blue ball of trouble gave me 3/4 of my work and 9/10 of my joy. Now it needs me again. It needs me because the brain-damaged fool who replaced me can't handle it. I heard he tangled with Goldface recently, and he botched it. When I met Goldface, I put him in a cell.
Yeah.
That's why Justice League Europe asked me to lead them, why most of Justice League America wants him out of there. That's why Earth needs me. Ferris needs me too. Her possession by Star Sapphire left her battered, and she needs a friend to help her recover. Maybe more than a friend. I want to be around to find out which. And there are others. Aricia, if I can find her, and Pieface, and my brothers. Maybe they don't all need me, but I need to see them. I need to have a life again. I need to be in the cockpit again.
Then we see Justice League America headquarters. Fire and ice. I don't know about you, but I didn't volunteer for the new JLA so I could carry potato chips. And Ice is like, I knew we wouldn't have said. I knew we shouldn't have said we'd do anything in new headquarters.
Where's Gardner?
They drop off, dude. How?
I need to talk to Gardner. Where is he?
At his apartment. Is anything wrong? He links out. Fire. I don't like the way he sounded. Do you think there might be trouble? If it's trouble for Guy, I'm all for it. But maybe I should tell Max anyway.
Brain damaged fool. Maybe he's more than that. Maybe not. But either way, I have to convince him. I have to find the rational side of Guy Gardner.
I know it's not a knock, but we should keep count from like issue 1 to now. How many times has he called him a brain damage?
Yeah, that would be a drinking game.
Already twice this issue, and we're like on what, page 5 or something?
Yeah.
All right, so I very annoyedly answer the door. Jordan, go away. When I want to be bored, I'll turn on the PGA tournament.
No, Guy, we need to talk.
So why don't you pull your usual ring tricks? Appear time and a verdant apparition. Why don't you? I thought it'd be beneath you to walk through my neighborhood.
I don't want to talk to you as a Green Lantern. I want to talk to you as a man. I'm coming to take my sector back.
Ooh, them's fighting words.
I love his. Do you see his board has a picture of Batman on it?
Yeah, he sort of spits out his beer. Get out of here. You know the Guardians gave this gig to me.
Only while I was recruiting the new corps. I'm done with that. Now they say either of us can have the sector, but we need to work it out between us. I need to make QC reason, and I'm going to. You know the sector is mine by right.
You're good, Jordan. I'll give you that one. You're one slick Green Lantern, but this turf is mine. Why should I give it up?
Because I was first. I was picked by Alvin Sur as he died, picked by his power ring because it saw me in me the potential for fearlessness and absolute devotion to.
It picked you because you were closer. It saw the same stuff in me, Jordan, but I got picked I got picked as a backup because I was further away. That's it.
I did the job for years. I fought them all, Gardner, the Guardian, Sinestro, Goldface, Hector Hammond.
And then you quit to find yourself. And I got the nod.
I fell apart for a little while. I've put it all back together. I'm back.
Meanwhile, I've been doing the job, doing it for the Corps, doing it for the JLA.
And doing it wrong. Ever since you got hit on the head and went into that coma, you've been uncontrollable, crazy.
I've been me. And for all your slickness, Jordan, I got one thing you'll never have. guts.
Just what do you mean by that, guy?
Well, I've been reading Gun for Fun Guide and 101 Ways to Get Even by Bill Flint. So I will fight. I will fight anybody. I can fight. You always want to talk your way through everything.
Being a Green Lantern is more than violence, Gardner. I know this job. I know this sector. Now, we're going to talk this out, me and you. Earth needs my...
Say, since you know so much, maybe you can answer something that's been bothering me for months. I thought the tattoo man died a long time ago, but there he was, fighting us a little while back. How'd he survive?
Oh man, where's our editor's note?
Editor's note, yeah. Yeah, that was what, back in issue number 3 or 4?
I thought it was 2, wasn't it?
2, yeah, maybe it was 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also like that he made a koozie out of his ring for his beer while he's taunting Jordan.
Yeah, no, issue 3 was when the rednecks stole their rings, remember?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Hell, I don't know. Made a tattoo image of himself when Goldface tried to kill him, maybe. Now listen to me.
And why did the Guardians keep saying there were only 3 GLs left when Chip still had his ring?
I guess because he let it run out of power, so they weren't detecting it. Now will you?
Say, whatever happened to Malvolio? Do you still have his ring? And what happened to Mogo? You know, the planet GL? If you came up against a wall of yellow ice, could you melt it with green fire? And if the Guardians couldn't fix the power battery before, how come now, all of a sudden...
Ah. Damn it, Gardner. You're turning this into buffoonery. This is important, and you'll treat it that way.
Well, now there's some guts, but can you back it up?
Back it up how?
Fight me for the ring, Hal, like a man. One full-scale fight. Winner gets the sector, loser quits the Corps. He brandishes it in his face.
You're nuts. The future of a space sector decided by a fight? Well, if you can't reason, we'll let others decide. I've called the Green Lantern Corps. They're on their way.
Oh, ganging up on me, eh? Can't handle this yourself, can you, Hal? That's your trouble. You say you want the Earth, but you don't have the will to fight for it.
Don't I? Of course I do. I've always had the will. The will to use the ring against Goldface, against the Guardians, against Sinestro.
You're old, Hal. Ain't you noticed? Sure, in years you're just a little older, but I've been using my power ring on my body. You don't have my stamina. You don't have my punch.
And I don't make your mistakes.
This is the hero game, Hal. That means a fighter game. You gotta want it enough to fight. But you can't commit. You don't have the guts.
Okay, so he's been using the ring on his body just like Arisia. He's really aging himself down. So, like, the Guardians have no problem with that.
Well,
Apparently not. Yeah.
I guess so. You
Guts.
Green Lantern probably how for many years. If
Guts. It's the one way to know the strongest will would be the winner. The power rings do run on will. And wouldn't the strongest will make the best Green Lantern? No, it's too big to decide that way.
you never had no guts. That's all there is to it. What happened back when you got your first dose of political awareness, huh? You cracked up, went running around, looking for America. Ha! And what happened when you started feeling down? You quit.
Can I fight for this? Can I stake it all on my will? And if I can't, what good am I?
What happened when Carol dumped you? You took off running.
Stuff it, guy.
What about when Arisia dumped you? And when the Gremlins gave you the boot? Did you stand up? Did you fight? Yeah, you talk about being back, but here you come to me, trying to bargain, begging me. Face it, Jordan, you're just an old chicken. You just don't got it. Once a whiner, always a whiner.
Man, nice hit.
Chapter 2 hits him right across the room.
Starts with a wham. Now that's more like it, Jordan. Makes me feel good inside to know I can still get your goat, ha!
Oof, idiot.
Makes a goat to bump him.
He creates the fight. He sets the stakes, big stakes, but he wastes his power on these two-pit gags. I'll do him a favor by ending it fast.
Well, that's the best you could do, Jordan. You forget that I batted 280 my freshman year in college.
Yeah? How'd you handle the curve?
Oh, bonk upside the head. Take your base. Damn, tricked me.
Trick yourself, guy. Trick yourself out of the Green Lantern Corps.
Hal taps him out the window.
Plume. That's a pretty good sound effect right there. I can't believe it's this easy. After all the thinking, all the stealing of my nerves, that it should come to this. But he made the challenge, and he doesn't live up to it. Damn.
And he sets up a green rocket right to the gut with a crump and a bluey. Ooh, shouldn't have done that, Jordan. Shouldn't have humiliated me.
Stupid tricks.
He makes a big sledgehammer. Shouldn't have made me mad.
Just more stupid tricks. I can match his stupid tricks.
Slams the sledgehammer down on a Hal-created anvil.
Clong.
Yeah. Yeah. I like that it has the same effect that it would have of vibrating him away.
Oh my God, you guys are like the Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote.
And I can do him better without tricks.
Good old-fashioned uppercut. You're helping me, Jordan. You're making me mad.
Oh boy, and then look who comes flying in, Superman in the league. Well, I guess you were right about trouble. Now I'd better put a stop to it before they destroy the hole, and then we see what Brick puts up a wall.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Justice Leaker. We won't allow you to support your comrade Guy against Hal. Superman's like, support Guy? What is this? And that's when you see John Stewart. Sorry, Superman. Brick isn't quite up to speed on superhero politics. Hal and Guy are disputing who gets to be our local Green Lantern. Evidently, the dispute came down to basics. We just want to see that no one interferes. Their dispute could destroy New York. This is very uncharacteristic outburst for Hal, and if I know, let me deal with it. Then we see elongated man. I assume you'll deal with it in the right way, helping Hal win, I mean. John's like, no. I know these guys. I know their pride. This is their show. Whatever they decide, we live with it.
Been playing nice with you, Jordan, but you don't play nice. Time to get serious.
Oh, yeah. The anger. Oh, wow. I've seen it, never felt it. The anger in Guy, like a furnace exploding.
Laka-laka-laka-laka-loom. Shield this, Jordan. And they're mano-a-mano as he goes to throw a right hand at him.
And I have to put out that fire quickly or...
Stop. You forget there's a city around you? As John Stewart grabs them both by the shirt.
Who cares? Let them cover their own.
He's right, Gardner. We can't do this here.
You just want to fight. You just want out of the fight, that's all.
You get your fight, Gardner, but in space, not here.
You just want to get me on your turf. You're scared, Jordan. Scared of the advantage I got on Earth.
I'll take you anywhere, Gardner, anytime, but I won't destroy a city.
You're scared. That's all. Scared. Well, I know a way we could fight without wrecking a city. Mano a mano, no power rings.
If that's how you want it.
Well, at least this time, I mean, instead of a waitress, at least John could like hold their rings or something.
Yeah, I was just saying. Hang on, let me just hand these to two local thugs.
I know. Sorry, so they come down to the street and Blue Beetle saying, "This is crazy. This is Hal Jordan settling something this big with a fist fight." And Superman, it's the Green Lantern Corps, Beetle. It has its own ways. And Ice talking to Guy. Guys, it isn't too late. You could still stop this.
Stop it, baby. I got this ace. You just lay down an ice wall to keep the rubes out of my way. Jordan's right where I want him. He's all fancy tricks and no guts. No way he could take me in a real fight.
And meanwhile, Brick's saying Hal, please, Hal. We can't allow Guy to win for the core. For me, please, Hal. Just let us.
No, Brick. No interference, no help, period. If Guy and I don't settle this now, we'll never be able to. We can't coexist. We have to know once and for all. We have to know.
Who talks too much? That's what we gotta know. Yeah, this chapter starts with the Guy Gardner punch.
I know, man. If that thing was any bigger, it'd be a Sal Buscema. Yeah, chapter 3.
Oh, and we get MD Bright and Romeo Tongal on art, which is awesome.
Yeah, good stuff.
That was stupid. He's kept himself younger than me, quicker than me, stronger than me.
How's that, Hal? You still want to do this? How about I make nice and let you back out?
My brain is my strength.
Yeah, that's a good boy.
Faint.
Ha!
Then hook the leg, flat hand him.
Oof! Right up against the truck.
And we see Flash, who is Wally West at this point. Hal, pin him down. Don't let him get. And elongated man. Flashy. You know the rules. Besides, I don't think our pal Guy is going to last more than another minute or two anyway.
Parry and pivot.
This guy runs headfirst into a fire hydrant.
They both have very similar haircuts.
The fire hydrant guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Guy, but it's got to be.
Ha! One punch! One punch again!
Enough, Guy.
One punch? No one punch. No one punch! And he kicks him in the gut with a plume. Cracks him across the jaw with the right. Never again. One punch. Grabs him by the shirt. Decks him again with the right. Flat on his back. Pounces on him. Enough, Hal? What's wrong, Al? Why ain't you talking?
Have to roll out of this. Pain's fogging me. Need a second. Just a second. To set him up. Yes.
So he puts his hands against the wall with a chuff and says, yeah, and throws a left, cracks him in the jaw. You hurt me, Jordan. Broke my friggin' hand. Gotta use my elbow now. And he uppercuts him in the elbow. Too bad for me, huh?
Too fast. And I'm too foggy. Just have to survive now.
Oof. That's how lunges at him.
Survive long enough to find my wits to get through the pain to...
Kind of takes Guy Gardner's back and tries to put him in a sort of a full Nelson. Guy elbows him in the gut. You're nothing, Jordan. You see what I've been telling you? You're just old, gutless, worthless.
Let him rant.
I got your one punch coming up.
Let him waste time. Let me buy myself.
Guy swings. Hal catches his arm and flips him over his shoulder.
Another few seconds.
Elongated man. Woohoo! Ice is like, Guy. Oh, thank God. Elongated man. Oh, darn. Guy, look.
Now's the time, Jordan.
Damn his reflexes. Damn his anger. Nothing seems to...
So you do got something there.
Oh, dirty shot. Oh.
Oh. I never would have guessed it.
Block it. Block it. Block the pain.
Hal kicks him in the face.
No, not enough. Just not strong enough anymore.
Yeah, the left in the face with the left.
Yeah, the rest of the league's just watching his head.
He's got it. Got it all. All the fire, And all I can do is hope he burns himself out.
You're nothing, Jordan. Always been nothing. You see that now.
All I can do is cover. Pull a rope-a-dope like Ali against Frazier. Keep taking it while he burns.
Nothing.
Gotta go deep in my core.
Just end it, guy. Please end it.
Deep where there is no pain. Where there is no pain. Go deep and hope I can find my way back.
He flashes the pain. I can't believe it.
Ain't you finished yet? How the hell? How much do I gotta give you, huh?
And John's just standing there saying, why doesn't Hal just drop? Why doesn't he?
Huh, Jordan? Huh? How much more?
And John goes, oh.
It's always the same with the big sluggers. All power, no placement. Waste their strength pounding your cover.
Go down, damn ya. Go down.
Until they've got nothing left. Arms are dead. He's wide open. Not much left in my own arms. Make them quick. Make them count. Just don't lose it now.
Damn you. He looks wobbly. He's throwing a punch that is easily evaded.
Nothing. He's got nothing anymore. Just enough stupid anger to stay on his feet. He's mine now. Mine to spare, mine to destroy. Compassion would be easy for me now. Only a hard man could beat the battered, half-dead fool. It's a hard world.
As Guy hits the ground.
And it's my world.
Hal's world. Hal's world. Nice little.
He looks very happy in that splash.
And that's when Ice comes racing up to the Guy. Guy! Oh, Guy! Are you all right, darling? Okay. Oh, my poor Guy. My poor Guy. Don't be dead. Oh, please don't be.
Hey, let's just keep it down out there. I got a headache.
Guy? Come on, Guy.
All right. You won. I admit it. I'll shake your damn.
No, Guy. The ring.
Ooh. He realizes what their little gentleman's wager entails now.
Oh, yeah. Nice little silent page of him taking off that ring and handing it to Hal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The art is really well drawn. You get the emotion that you don't often see in a Guy Gardner. You know, it takes being bested when he was so confident to bring it out. But you could see that it meant something to him. You know.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can't remember. Did they ever mention or show them giving that ring to anyone else?
I don't think so. I mean, I guess it just goes back to Oa. I mean,
Like
I wonder if he gets his same ring back when the core restarts after Rebirth.
Well, I think most of them were gone, weren't they?
I don't know.
Russell says,
Finish him.
Do you think the guy that he kept it as an extra in case his ran out of battery, so he just have to charge it overnight?
I
don't know.
Yeah, once we get to Emerald Twilight, most of the, all the rings were either destroyed or depowered. So,
Mm-hmm.
so we see, Guy hands Hal the ring and walks away. So the Justice League's all happy. Flash. Way to go, Hal! Way to go! Didn't even kill Wog. I'll miss old Guy, but congratulations. And I won't get him in. Good to have you back, Hal. And John's like, I can't believe it. No more Guy in the core. Blue Beetle, forget the core. No more Guy in the JLA. I do believe I've died and gone to heaven.
Better not waste too much time celebrating, Beetle. Guy Gardner will be back. Guy Gardner will always find a way to come back, even if he ain't a Green Lantern.
How? Are you hearing a word we say? How?
My name's Hal Jordan, and that means something now, at least to me. It's been a loser's name, a drifter's name, a whiner's name. I've been in the furnace. I've come out newly forged. Now it's just my name. My name's Hal Jordan. I'm the Green Lantern of Earth. I've got my life back, and now it's time to have some fun.
So I'm assuming this is just like a, like Christopher Reeve at the end of a Superman movie, flying up around the Earth and smiling to the camera. Because I'm like, who is Hal giving the thumbs up to? Yeah, Parallax, we did it.
Yeah.
You think maybe, I mean, we'll get to this in Emerald Twilight, but do you think at that point the Guardians are like, oh, maybe we shouldn't have let him duke it out with Guy Gardner? I mean, can you imagine? Well, what if that Guy would have won?
Then, yeah, Hal would have lost the ring. No more Parallax, right?
I don't know, man. You might have taken off with that ring and be like, Parallax would be like, run.
Yeah.
All right, so Matt, was this your first time reading this?
Yeah, it was my first time reading it.
Reading it and reading it. So what did you think?
I liked it. I mean, I thought it was fun. I thought that Guy Gardner talked some real good cutting trash, got personal. It was a callback to a lot of things that I'm sure was doubly enjoyable for readers, because they're like, yeah, why is that? Why did he just let the tattooed man live? What's up with that? Knowing that Green Lantern, he's deep down, Hal Jordan is he's a man, and he's not a perfect superhero, so.
And he lets Gardner goad him into it. Yep.
I think those questions were just meta. All the fans are like,
Yeah.
hey, whatever did happen to Malvolio? Does Hal still have his ring?
Oh, at the bottom, it says Hal's story starts again next month in Green Lantern number 26 with the return of an old and extremely powerful villain, Evil Star. Guy's life takes a new twist in Guy Gardner number 1, on sale soon.
But before Guy Gardner 1, we got to get the Guy Gardner Rebirth, though.
That's right.
But, now I was pulling up the schedule. No, I believe next week is one of Will's favorites, Ganthet's Tale.
Oh yeah, that's a great one. Definitely love that one.
With art, and is it the story too by John Byrne?
Mm-hmm. I think again, consultant or plots or something by Larry Niven, who's a old master science fiction author. Or Grandmaster, I guess. Is he a Grandmaster? Something like that.
But yeah, this one is interesting. I mean, again, it's like just a fight. It's just basically just a fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think they did a really good job showing how out of character this was.
Yes.
Because Hal's thinking, and Guy has some really clever, we call him brain damage a lot, right? But he had some really, Matt's right. He had some clever questions and some biting questions for Hal.
And I love just the whole one punch. No one punch.
Not again.
For those of you who don't know, kids, and one of the earliest of Justice League in this era, yes, Batman, Guy gets attitude with Batman, takes off his ring, and Batman just knocks him out with one punch.
Well, yeah, and that's kind of a problem that era of the league, it treated a lot of the characters as a joke. And I feel like that this was trying to kind of reclaim a little bit of that, because Gardner's not really a joke. He is extremely effective at what he does, right? And there was some jokiness in here, but this is actually the last time Gardner has a ring.
Well, Green Lantern ring.
A Green Lantern ring until Rebirth.
Yeah, and what was that, 2004, 2005? Yeah.
Yeah, so, 12, 13 years later.
Yeah, so kids, we're not going to see a Green Lantern Guy Gardner, until Rebirth. So either going to have that yellow ring or a different power set. And
it makes that scene with him in Rebirth that we'll get to eventually just that much sweeter, I think.
You know what? Everyone talks about Hal Jordan's reappearance and in Rebirth. But that's it. That's Guy Gardner's fantasy. He gets his Green Lantern ring back. Hal decks Batman. I mean,
there's a lot of really good things going on in that.
that's a good day for Guy.
I mean, and all of the lanterns really get a chance to, the core lanterns get a chance to shine in that. It's pretty darn awesome.
Green Lantern Rebirth subtitle: Guy gets his Uggs back.
That's right.
But
and he headlines the core book, the Green Lantern core miniseries, and then the core ongoing, which is pretty awesome.
Oh yeah. But before I forget, everyone, let's give a big round of applause to Will and Matt for the read of this issue.
Thank you. Good job, Matt.
Good job, Will.
Oh my god! I mean, you just brought the attitude cone. I could hear it, man.
He hurt my feelings. He called me old.
Well, he's been using it to keep him young. I'm like you.
Yeah, I mean, Guy Gardner keeps himself young with his 5th grader haircut. That's one way of doing it. Yeah.
And I'm gonna have to figure out a way to cut up that audio. Just Will every 2 seconds saying, "I got the will." I got the will. Will has will.
That's kind of meta, isn't it? But yeah, we're halfway to Emerald Twilight now.
Yep.
At least in the Green Lantern series. I mean, we've got a Guy Gardner stuff to read. We've got Mosaic to read, and some Core Quarterly and Ganthet's Tale. But yeah, we're really closing in on Emerald Twilight.
I mean, it's about 20 weeks because Emerald Twilight's episode 34, and then next week is episode 14. So,
yep.
But here I'll read down the list. Yeah, next week is Ganthet's Tale, and then in 2 weeks, Green Lantern 26 through 28, that Evil Star story. So, then 3 weeks, Green Lantern Quarterly number 2, Green Lantern Mosaic number 5, and Green Lantern 29. And then the week after that, so in 4 weeks, so in about a month, we will get to Green Lantern Annual 1, which is the Eclipso, crossover.
Oh yeah.
And also in that issue, Guy Gardner Reborn 1 through 3.
Nice. And those were big books, weren't they? Like the prestige format, square bound. Yeah.
Yep. Lobo. That's all I'm gonna say. Lobo. And then and then the week after that, get that Green Lantern Flash crossover.
Oh yeah, Faster Friends. Is that what it is? Green. I can't remember.
I don't. It's the one with Hal and Wally, and it's Grodd and Hammond. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Should be called Monkey Business.
Yeah. Monkeys are cool.
Yeah. So we get that, and then the week after that, the first 4 issues of Guy Gardner's ongoing.
Yes.
Very cool.
Got lots of good stuff coming, kiddies.
Mm-hmm. Lots of good stuff.
Oh my god! Even if we don't have just an episode with 1 issue of Guy Gardner, we should just pick one and have Matt do a live read.
Yeah.
Either that or a net issue of the Reborn.
Mm-hmm.
What you say, you bastard?
Lobo.
But yeah, I'm thinking one of these weeks, Conan's going to be MIA. So, I was going to say, hopefully it's next week. That's when the baby's due, and it's Ganthet's Tale. So Will's going to have enough thoughts for everyone.
I haven't read that in a long time. I'm looking forward to that.
I just reread that not too long ago for the first time in a while. Yeah, it's pretty good. And again, I love Burns' pencils.
Oh yeah, I mean the art's just awesome on it.
And
I don't think they've reprinted that. Is it in the DC universe or the DC Unlimited?
Let me double check. I don't think so because I just read my floppy, but I don't think so. I don't know. That's weird though. Yeah, because it wasn't written by Gerard Way, so I don't know why it wouldn't be.
Yeah, you would think that they would.
And is that like one of the big setups for Ganthet too?
I think so. Because I think, since they named a guardian, stuff's going to happen to him, right? Because he has a name. Oh, we need a guardian. Let's get Ganthet, because we have one.
Oh, yeah.
That has a name.
Especially when that Cal stuff starts. Yeah, he's like the sole remaining guardian. Yeah, I'm not seeing it on DC Universe Infinite, so.
Interesting.
Would there be some kind of issues with Byrne? I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, they've got his Man of Steel out there, I'm sure. He did such a long run on Superman and Action Comics, and he did the Doom Patrol series. He's done a lot of DC work.
I was gonna say he's always bounced back and forth between DC and Marvel. Oh yeah, it looks like his Man of Steel miniseries is on here. So yeah, it's not an issue with Byrne.
I guess they just haven't added it for some reason. I think they would be adding everything Green Lantern at this point.
Unless they just didn't look too close at this era and they just assumed it was like a Gerard Way thing, maybe.
Yeah, Gerard Jones, right? Yeah.
All right.
Could be, yeah.
Maybe. All right. Anything else?
No, this is fun to get back to our live reading ways. If you like live reads, check out the Quantum Zone back issues in the old dollar bins of podcasts.
or just go to our YouTube channel. Yes, there's a playlist of everything, so you can just hit the playlist.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. 152 hours of live reads, kids.
Or perhaps more than that. 152 episodes. I think we went over an hour.
Oh, definitely.
Multiple times.
Although there was always the one here and there where we did do a live read, like towards the end. So
yeah,
say around 150 kids, maybe a little more.
Yeah.
A little less.
Don't start with Star Blast. That's just don't do that.
No, start at the beginning.
Yeah.
Start at the beginning.
Give us some YouTube views. And stay tuned this summer for a Quantum Zone annual. All right, so we're ready to get out of here so Conan can enjoy sleep while he can.
While he can. That's right.
I'll try. Yeah.
Do it now, kid. All right, everyone. So thank you for joining us. Send your thoughts again next time. Green Lantern Ganthet's Tale, or if you want to, even next week. I mean, if you want to send thoughts on Green Lantern 25, we'll read them. So email us capesandlunatics@gmail.com or call the voicemail 614-382-2737 614-38 and remember to follow Sector 2814 Green Lantern Podcast on Facebook, on Twitter. Join Book of Oa, our Facebook fan group. Here, let me double check here. I believe we're over 300 already. See, yes, as of this recording, we're at 322 members. So
we need to get to 2,814.
Yes, at least. yes, kid. So yes, go join Book of O on Facebook. Get us to 2,814 members. But find links to all of those, links to all of our various social medias for all of our various shows, links to the aforementioned YouTube channel if you want to watch every episode of the Quantum Zone and basically everything. Links to Patreon. More and more stuff's going up there every day. Links to merch all in one place. That's Linktree, linktr.ee/capesandlunatics. And please support our sponsors, Tweaked Audio and Hunt to Killer. Use the code Southgate for a discount on both of those. And then go pick up Pod Life, the book, now in digital and paperback. Audio version coming soon, I promise. I sent my audio to Rob. It's coming. And get that on Amazon. And when you do, use the link to Southgate Media Group right down there in the show notes. Help us support this show, the network, and that punch-drunk man, Rob Master Doom Southgate.
Make it rain, so says Master Doom. Please kick me in the pants. Why did your eye drift over to my box?
All right, Big Daddy. Matt Kona, where can people find you?
You find me at Matt Kona, waiting to update pictures of a newborn online somewhere.
So now you have dog pictures and newborn pictures.
Yes, yeah. Check my Instagram for daily dog park adventures.
He gives me his bone. Bonehead.
All right, Will Allred, master of the quantum zone. Where or quantum zone core?
Whatever.
I said quantum zone too many times. I'm thinking quantum zone. All right. Where can people find you and Crossover Division and Diary of Night? And
You can find me at WALLRED on Twitter and Gmail and Facebook, all those places. You can find Crossover Division, which is my latest book, which is out now, and I have reports that it's hit foreign shores, so we've been successfully mounted an international invasion. But Crossover Division is at crossoverdivision.com, and you can find Diary of Night, which is at diaryofnight.com. And if you are a fan of Quasar, and honestly, who isn't, you can find all kinds of really good stuff about Quasar at the Quantum Zone, quantumzone.org.
we will hear such things as
I'll put it in my navel.
That's right.
Hey, boys, you look at the party. I love the party.
I hope it's going somewhere nice.
I am God.
all right.
Oh, come on. Where was the tentacle one?
Oh, that's funny. So I think you're a little.
Yeah, I always struggled. I want to say quantum. He made a quantum koozie. Do I just say he made a green koozie? I mean, I'm new. I'm still new to this. So.
Sparkly
Green energy.
quantum.
Yeah.
Sparkly quantum tentacles. And I'm visiting nursing homes with bad intentions.
All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the fight for the Thrilla in
New York City.
New York City. That's right, kids. So come back next time for Green Lantern Cancer Tale. Hal Jordan and a bunch of little people. And we get to introduce Matthew. All right, everyone. Come back next time. And remember, hands up.